Welcome to Markeiz Eats Vietnam, where I eat every dish in Vietnam. Today, we're eating the wild Vietnamese boar. It's vicious, it's wild, and it's delicious. I'm sorry, buddy.
To kick off our journey, we're going straight to the first location. It's a unique, hidden countryside farm. This place isn't just home to wild boars, it's a whole animal kingdom. It's filled with goats, cows, and plenty of unexpected wildlife. And the man running this entire wild operation is Mr. Bay Nam, who's about to show us exactly what it takes to raise these semi-feral pigs. In Vietnam, wild boars are raised free-range on specialized farms to get that perfectly lean, gamey flavor. But here's the crazy part. You can't just catch them in the forest, because true wild boars eat feces and dead bodies, making them packed with dangerous parasites.
Tại sao người Việt thích thịt heo như vậy?
Nó ngon, nó dẻ dặt hơn, ăn ngọt rất là ngon hơn.
Em nghe nói là có rất nhiều người bị giết bởi vì con heo rừng.
Cái này mình nuôi như nó thần mình rồi, như nó biết sợ mình lắm. Đây là nó biết là mình là chủ nó luôn, nhưng mình cho ăn chiều mình xách cái thùng nó là mình đi về là cho ăn là nó biết nó theo mình thôi.
What actually makes this wild boar so special compared to regular pork? It's all about how they're raised. While normal pigs are farmed industrially, these wild boars live free-range in semi-wild mountain environments, taking a lot longer to grow in small quantities, which makes them much more expensive.
Một con heo rừng bao nhiêu tiền một ký?
Đây tôi bán 100.000 một ký.
So basically he's saying that the bigger pigs are actually cheaper by the kilogram than the smaller pigs. Baby pigs got potential. So much life to live, so we don't want to kill those. Túi nào là ngon nhất?
Nó là phải từ 10 tháng trở lên.
So the pig, it needs to be over 10 months to be really delicious. If you get it any younger than that, then you don't want to eat it. You heard me right, Epstein.
Back in USA, wild boar is an invasive species, and settlers kill them for dinner and to protect their home. In Vietnam, it's a rustic countryside delicacy, reserved for special occasions, big parties, and lively drinking gatherings with friends. But to get to the feast, we have to face the raw reality first. If you're scared, close your eyes, because it's about to get real, as we're about to step into a traditional open-air slaughterhouse.
So this guy is 30 kg, that's around 55 pounds. He's worth about $130. These things are actually really expensive because they're really rare and they're really good. And he's supposed to be really dangerous, but he seems so docile and chill. I wonder why.
First, the animal is placed into a large pot of scalding hot water. This softens the hair up for a clean shave. Next, they take out that mini blowtorch and blast away the skin with intense fire. This chars the outside. Then the master butcher makes a clean vertical slice down the belly to open it up. And then he pulls out those fresh organs and intestines. Finally, with absolute precision, that head gets chopped off and the entire body is split clean down the spine, breaking the boar down into racks on racks of heavy ribs and fresh meat for the grill.
Ugh. My hands still smell like that baby pig, kind of creepy. But now we've entered the preparation phase. It's time to cook 3 dishes. We're gonna be making pig's feet, pig intestines, and the ribs. Let's go.
Now we're kicking off our massive backyard feast with a legendary dish called fake dog meat. To make it, we grill the pork hock until it's slightly charred, clean it, and chop it into pieces. Then we toss into a pot of deliciousness. Fermented rice mash, strong shrimp paste, galangal, whatever that is, and fresh lemongrass. Everything simmers slowly until the meat is super tender and juicy. It smells absolutely incredible. Let's eat.
So now we're about to eat our first dish, but first let me introduce you to Mr. Hiển. Phải không? Anh tên gì?
Hiển.
Hiển. We gotta start with the fake dog meat. I wanna take one that's meatier than others. This looks really bony.
In 2026, eating dog meat in Vietnam is a huge taboo. Nobody does it. And if they do, they keep it a secret. But some people, they really love the taste of dog meat. So they make pig in the same way as they used to prep dog meat. Let's check it out.
Đó là miếng này là miếng của cái khuỷu
Oh, the...
heo. Thật ra là nó chỉ có da và gân với xương.
It's like the cartilage of a pig. I'll take a little bite. That was really good. I don't like the skin around it, but I like the meat that's inside. It tastes like a chicken wing, but pig. That's pretty good. I'm surprised.
That rich Giả Cầy is just the beginning, because now we're tapping into a dark culinary secret. This is Doi Huyết.
It's just like intestines. You can see some of that intestine juice coming out the side, that little white stuff.
It's a traditional blood sausage that represents the ultimate nose-to-tail eating experience, where nothing goes to waste. To make this countryside delicacy, we first thoroughly clean the pork intestines to use it as a natural casing. Inside the casing, we stuff it with a rich mixture of pig blood, chopped pork fat, fresh herbs, crunchy peanuts, and savory fish sauce.
And we got the filter on there so we can pour the blood directly into here, okay? Boom, and look at that blood go through.
Once it's tied off into perfect sections, it goes straight into a pot of boiling water.
We're gonna throw this right into the pot and boil it. I did it. And it's done. Look at that. It looks absolutely delicious, right? It's really hard to put it into this basket. It's just gonna keep slipping out.
This might seem intimidating, but this is the true crown jewel of a Vietnamese feast.
Really dark, but really firm. Yeah, dip that in the sauce.
And to elevate this feast, we're mixing up with the ultimate Vietnamese flavor bomb, mắm tôm, or fermented shrimp paste.
Take a little bite. It tastes like tofu, but more seasoned. Mo, hai, ba, yo.
Forget about those complex sauces and heavy spices because next, we're stripping everything down to the absolute bone. This is Sư Nướng Bội. It's a rusted style of grilling that completely locks in the wild, natural flavor of the boar. It's a rustic style of grilling that completely locks in that wild, natural flavor of the boar. Nướng Bội means that we use absolutely zero heavy marinades. Instead, we take this raw, heavy rack of wild ribs and throw them straight over the glowing charcoal. The intense heat chars the outside, dripping fat onto the coals and create a massive cloud of smoky flavor.
Cho ăn. Okay, so mo, hai, ba, ăn. I can smell the pig farm while I'm eating it. The smell of the pig is still there. I remember what the pig smelled like when I grabbed it in the very beginning of this video. But still, tastes amazing. Super soft. This pork is a lot leaner compared to the pork that you normally eat at the store. A lot less fat because these are a lot more athletic. As you can see, they're from the forest. So yeah, this is definitely better. The quality is higher and that's why the price is higher. So we found the farm, we found the pig, we held the pig, we killed the pig, we cooked the pig, and now we're gonna drink of all the homies because we cannot eat this all ourselves. So I hope you had a good time. We're gonna party. See you guys later. Bye. All right, so mo, hai, ba, yo, hai, ba, yo, hai, ba,